probably not the best lighting, but it's gonna have to do. So I am back. I said that I would start daily vlogging, but that is like really difficult when you're a college student and trying to like find a job and all that stuff. But so I'm not going to do daily vlogging, but I will try and post once a week at least. I just wanted to get on here because there has been like just like one update, life update of mine, which is pretty exciting. And I thought I might as well say it as I'm doing my makeup. The thing that is changing, or something new that's happening, is that I applied for this job as a scribe, medical scribe. And so I applied for that over the summer. They said that they would message me once somebody is looking for somebody to hire at my area. A few months goes by, maybe like 2 months actually, and I get a call, well, I get an email saying that we would like to get an interview with you through Skype and yada da da da. So we did that. I scheduled it 2 weeks ago, and we did the Skype interview. So we did that, and then she said that her boss would message me actually. She messaged me saying that she would like to continue on with the hiring process, and lo and behold, that's what happened. And I was so like, is this real? Did I really get it? So yes, I did. And then she scheduled a phone call just to go over more in depth of the job and the training and the days that I'm available to work. And so we did that, and that was Monday. And so from there, my training, there's like 3 steps into the training process. So the first step is in-classroom training, which is like a normal classroom setting, and you're just gonna be there for like 3 hours or so for 6 days. The second step is to train for EMR, which is not tested. The first part is, it's tested. I have to pass with a 75% accuracy. The second one is just like for practice purposes, which is only for 3 days. And then the third step in the training process is on-ground training. So I am going to be doing whatever a medical scribe does. That's also tested. So every shift I'm on for training, I'm going to be graded and evaluated. She said that by the 5th shift, I should have a 70%, and I have to pass with an 80% on the last one. So that should be fun. That is so nerve-wracking. I get so nervous when other people are like over my shoulder, making sure I'm doing everything right. But whatever. As I was watching the videos yesterday, because I started watching them, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I had to watch like 10 videos before I can even start anything. And then I also had to do like health tests, things like drug tests and all that. My blood titers also. That is really exciting. I never thought in a million years I would be getting a job like this. I should probably clarify. I feel like I have the job. I just need to pass everything. Basically. No, I have to pass everything. Wait. Lily, no. Oh, also my dog. She's been sick. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but she has diabetes. Well, the vet thought she had diabetes, but right now she is off of insulin because she has something else wrong with her liver. Because when they did her blood test, her liver count was really high that the machine couldn't even get. So we went to a internal medicine specialist. Oh God, should have never done that. Internal medicine specialist, and we put her on medication. She's almost done with her medication, but now she has this like rash on her belly, basically all throughout, in her paws and inside her ears, and it's itchy for her. So we have an appointment today at 5 to go and get that checked out.
my poor little sister. She's sickies. Sickies. She's sick. And then today my mom put her in my bed and she was so cold. She put herself in my blankets and I'm like, Anybody else does that? I know I'm not the only person that does that, but when you're a dog owner or a cat owner or whatever pet owner you are, you just talk in this baby voice that just probably annoys yourself, but you just keep on doing it. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I'm just gonna take this Lorac Pro palette. Or should we go within... I think I'm gonna use the Modern Renaissance palette because I barely touched that palette. I barely touched that palette. One, I'm lazy and I don't feel like putting on eyeshadow. And two, it's like this velvet touch thing, whatever feel to it, and I don't want to get that dirty. Have you ever seen a clean Modern Renaissance palette clean? Nah, I didn't think so. Oh, so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Guess we'll go in with Primavera. Just put that all over the lid. And why not to the crease too? This is by no means a makeup tutorial. I should have never done that. Oh, I need a mirror. I need a mirror because I can't see. I'm a blind person without my glasses. Am I forgetting anything? As I'm like pouncing my face with this. I really don't like heavy foundation. So, and I don't know, what I meant to say is that, well, yeah, I don't like heavy foundations, meaning I don't like full coverage foundations. One, because I feel like I'll have a cake face by the end of the day. And two, I kind of like when my imperfections are peeking through. And plus, honestly, if you have a pimple, you have a pimple and there's gonna be a bump on your face and it's going to show, so why cover it? It just looks weird to me, honestly. So I like sheer foundations. I don't really know if this one's sheer, but when I use a beauty blender, I feel like it just soaks up a lot of the foundation, and so you're not putting it as much on. And I love to watch makeup tutorials because it feels like I'm doing my makeup with them, with somebody else in the room. Gotta bring everything down to your neck. Now time for concealer. Oh, and I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 35 Deep. Next step, contour. Okay, now I'm going to set my face. Okay, so I just use this Maybelline Fit Me loose setting powder. Got all on me. And now I am going to bronze up my face. I know that all these brushes are dirty, but nobody's perfect. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use this bronzer. So I'm just gonna go in with my e.l.f. Duo Blush and Bronzer in the shade St. Lucia. This probably won't even show up on my skin, but you know, who cares? Ooh, ah. And I'm really not going anywhere either. Wow, I really like the way my nose looks after I put on that highlight. I mean that concealer on that. Ooh, girl, you got a cute little nose. I'm gonna take a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of, I don't know if that's how the song goes. Smile. And then this new thing that I have been doing, which I think in Korea they've done it, or maybe in Japan. I don't know. But they put like a little bit of blush on top, like so. And I like that. I can dig with that. You know? It makes you kind of look like you have a sunburnt on your nose. Highlight, which is my favorite part. Also, I am going to the football game this Friday. My school's football game. And I'm very excited because I get to go with one of my friends. Her name is Rose, and she also has a YouTube channel. Yeah, we're going together. I don't know which lip color she's doing. It is natural, so I'm just gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty, that Universal Bomb lip gloss. And then I am going to put actually a little bit of brown underneath. And since I don't know how to do eyebrows, all I do is just put some brow gel, girl.
My left eyebrow is definitely not the best one. It's definitely the neglected one because I really hate messing with it. My right one, I think everybody has their preferable eyebrow, and my preferable eyebrow is the right.
And I think that's it. I didn't mean for this to turn into like a... Get ready with me.
Lit up, my nigga. Roll up, hop out the car and squeeze it. I can hear my ex calling. I can hear the Perkins calling. Why the fuck my ex calling? I can hear the Xannies calling. I can see my ex calling.